Well, what's up everyone? As you can see, it's been snowing around here. However, we're out of the deep freeze. We had temperatures that were really low, like minus 20, that type of thing. And we had low temperatures like that for, well, the last couple of weeks at least. But it's warming up now. Today it's a nice 3 degrees in the shade. So we're going for a ride. I knew the main roads would be free of slippery stuff, so no worries. It's a little messy, I guess. But it's not too wet, so I'm not getting sprayed. Yeah, we've had a fair bit of snow. And like I say, lots of cold temperatures, so the bike has just been locked away, and I've been locked away. So that kind of sucks, but you got to roll with it. Vancouver's got a motorcycle show on in a few days. I think starts in 2 days, I think. And Calgary just had one. I wish they would have those motorcycle shows closer to spring so I could drive out there. I'm not going to drive out to Vancouver in the winter. That's suicide. Highways are terrible. So it sucks not being able to ride, but I found my ways around it. Stuff to do. I work out 4 days a week, and I practiced playing the piano. That's coming along. Shuffled the driveway sometimes. So this is not very pleasant weather to ride in, but it beats not riding at all, I guess. I especially don't like it when the roads are wet enough that you get sprayed, and then you get sprayed all that salt and chemical crap onto you. That's not too much fun. So it's nearing the end of January, and I'm figuring that in a couple of weeks it's going to seriously warm up, and it'll start feeling like spring is coming on. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I've had enough of the cold and the snow and the gray. I want some sunshine, blue skies, warm temperatures. This little city of ours sure is growing all the time. I don't know what the population is now, maybe 130,000, I don't know. Depends on how you count it, I guess, maybe 150. I heard there was a new development going up on a street that is famous for street people, and has a lot of problems. And the whole downtown area is getting a lot of problems from that. A lot of crime, a lot of break-ins, and people being harassed and hassled, attacked. And so they're proposing this new development, and it's quite nice, very upscale, 3 high-rise towers and a lot of nice retail area down below. And it is a downtown street, so that's perfectly suited. And they said that the proposal met with a lot of opposition from people who are on the side of the homeless. And they said, well, what will the street people do when this development goes up? That's not in keeping with, I don't know what their intent is or what their thoughts are. I suppose they think, well, gee, the street will look too nice then. They won't feel comfortable anymore. Let's keep it scuzzy looking. so they all feel at home. It's not fair to the street people. Yeah, right. I got a question for the mechanically inclined among you out there. I mentioned in another video that I got some maintenance I think I want to do on this bike because I think it needs it. But then again, I'm not totally sure. It's this bike here, the CRF250L, and it's got a little over 60,000 kilometers on it now. And I was told by a couple people in the biz that, well, gee, you should really get your swing arm and linkage bearings redone. And okay, and then a couple of mechanics said, well, you know, there's a slight notch in headstock bearings they could feel. I personally can't feel it. And there's zero play in either the headstock bearing and there's as well as the swing arm. There's no play in the swing arm, and I can't detect any play in the linkages down there either. And so should I do it as a preventive maintenance now, or should I wait until there's some visible telltale sign that, oh yeah, definitely that needs doing, got a little bit of play there or what have you? What do you guys think? Because I don't want to do it if I don't have to, and that's those two combined are big. That's a big job, and I've never done it before. So would I do it myself? Maybe I would, but if I had to pay to have it done, I mean, that's huge. Probably worth half what the bike's worth. Well, anyway, you got to keep it going, right? I want to keep this, but I don't want to do it if I don't really have to. So let me know in the comments what you think. Well, I think I'm gonna pack it in, go for a lunch, and then go home. So thanks for joining me. Wasn't much of a ride, but it was a ride. What the heck? We'll take what we can get, eh? So ride safe, have fun, and catch you on another one.